Go. Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog, bringing you guys another video commentary. This time I am again joined by Time Enforcer Anubis and Mello from the Mind of Mello blog. Thank you guys for having, for coming here today.
What's up, man? This is Mello over at the Mind of Mello blog.
And this is Time Enforcer Anubis from SheIsLostControl.net.
And here, with our powers combined, here we're going to be talking about a nice, interesting issue, because right now we're heading to a really awesome new age for anime fans out there for collecting stuff. We are hitting the HD age of Blu-ray. Blu-ray HD TVs. So obviously the question begs. We've been collecting anime DVDs for a while now. We even have some of the VHS tapes. Question begs, should we start going Blu-ray now? And should we upgrade our existing collection to Blu-ray too?
I would have to say I am pro Blu-ray.
Anubis, what do you think?
I'm pro Blu-ray, but it depends. It really depends.
Yeah, because for me it's basically comes down to I've watched the DVD content on Blu-ray anime. I'm thinking like, oh, there can't be any major differences, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm wrong. Like I watched Summer Wars on Blu-ray and I'm like, oh my god.
Summer Wars is one of those ones that you definitely gotta watch on Blu-ray.
Dude, can I just say that is one of the best animated movies I've ever seen in my life?
Yeah.
Can I just say Summer Wars is phenomenal?
It really is that good.
Yeah. So we can all agree that as of right now, even like with people with HD TVs readily available and Blu-ray players on for cheap, even like the next gen systems if you plan to buy, they all have a Blu-ray player with the exception of Wii U, of course, and the pre-existing PlayStation 3. It's like there should be no reason if you already have the means, why not do it?
Definitely agree there. If you're gonna consider buying a PS4, it comes with a Blu-ray player anyway. So if you already have a Blu-ray player, why not spend the extra effort and get the phenomenal quality video that you deserve?
Indeed, and especially if you're watching stuff like, say, Gundam Unicorn is one thing that looks really fantastic on Blu-ray. You're looking at like really highly detailed mecha shows or anything with a lot of detail in it, anything with a lot of detail and fluid animation. Look great on Blu-ray.
Yeah, so you can say the newer anime series out there would definitely benefit it, but for the older anime series, yay or nay?
A lot of the time, it's just not worth it to me.
Except for Evangelion.
Except Ava, but that's Ava.
Yeah, well, they re-released it with like again like they redid like the arts like the newer like fresher look basically. But the older look, like you couldn't like HD that.
Well, you could and just make it look crisper.
Yeah, but still, like there's only so much you can do.
Too much to make it look all that better.
Yeah. So
True.
We can all agree that now is the time to start buying it. But I know each of us has a good collection behind us. Do we start upgrading our existing collection because there's already a good amount of Blu-rays out there of our existing DVDs?
Well, I own a video collection of over 300 to 400 movies. So if I wanted to convert all those to Blu-ray, I'm going to need a pretty penny.
What about you, Chris?
As far as what I have currently, I probably won't be upgrading very much what I currently have, but I'll definitely start getting stuff like a aforementioned Gundam Unicorn on Blu-ray because it just looks that much better. A lot of the stuff I have is older stuff that wouldn't look that much better in Blu-ray.
Unless they took the time to convert it to make it look nice, and by converting it, it means making like pixels even better.
Right.
But if they're just gonna switch it over and up the scale a little bit, then it's gonna look horrible, and it's not even worth it.
Yeah, for me, it's not the same situation because people are like, oh, why not do the all thing? You get like some of the older anime series out there. There's no Blu-ray out for it. Like, for instance, Trigun. There is no Blu-ray copy of the series. Only the movie Badland Rumbles.
I think Trigun though is it depends. See, it's hard with anime because certain anime are drawn a certain way depending on the art style, and to take those certain art styles and HD them up, it kind of ruins the purpose of it, and it kind of makes it look worse. Like it's kind of hard to say that making an HD version of anything would make something look bad.
Right.
But when it's drawn specifically in a way for that media and trying to HD it up, it would be pointless and it would look bad, in my opinion.
Okay, let me throw you something out there then. Akira.
Akira would benefit, in my opinion, from an HD upgrade.
So what about you, Nubis? Do you think Akira, which is voted to be again one of the best anime movies out there, you think it would benefit from an upgrade?
Depending on how they do it, and the best way would be to redraw everything. To be perfectly honest, I don't think they could reasonably make that look like so much better in HD and on Blu-ray.
Yeah, because they are re-releasing the 25th anniversary that comes in a DVD Blu-ray combo set.
The reason why I think with Blu-ray, it also doesn't necessarily mean you're just upscaling and making the visuals better. You got to take in consideration that people have surround sound now, and with Akira, while they make the visuals crystal clear and perfect and make it not pixelated, which Akira could benefit in certain cases of making it look a hell of a lot better, and they don't have to redraw it, in my opinion, just making it visually look better. On top of that, they could make the audio a lot better too, which would lead to the case of warranting buying Akira on Blu-ray, because Akira is a very audio-focused anime, from my personal opinion too. It has a very good variety of audio, and just HDing up the audio alone would warrant the possibly $20 to $30 you have to dish out to get the movie on Blu-ray.
True. So you can admit, for at least the newer, like let's say Mel, you have a DVD copy of Fooly Cooly.
Yeah.
Would you get the Blu-ray one?
I would definitely get the Blu-ray one. Fooly Cooly the problem is it's hard asking me this question because I am so focused on Blu-ray. Like, I agree. But the problem I would buy a Fooly Cooly in HD because of the fact that the art style is so perfect. The art style of Fooly Cooly is so cartoony while keeping an anime sense of style that making it in HD is just a phenomenal idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So also we have to consider that even if we are upgrading, the average anime fan doesn't have a good job.
True.
Yeah.
So even if we say, hey, you should buy stuff in Blu-ray from now on, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's still expensive. Like,
oh yeah.
You can go through different vendors and stuff. A season set can go as easy as $30 to as high as $60.
Even higher for some sets.
Yeah, even higher. Like,
and you also got to realize too, let's all consider the fact that Persona 4 on Blu-ray for season 1, disc 1 is $90.
Don't even remind me. I've been trying to find that bad boy, and I am so pissed the fuck off. Don't fucking remind me. Don't even
Persona
go there.
the anime is awesome, and to warrant a $90 price tag for 5 episodes, or I think it's either 5 or 10 episodes, is ridiculous. Can I say?
It's one of the most sought after things, but you also gotta. Yeah, it's expensive.
And I'll tell you why. Japan and America are in the same region for Blu-ray. That's to prevent reverse importation, because anime is a lot cheaper here than it is in Japan. That's Japan prices you're paying for Persona 4.
Yeah.
That is true. Well, also you got to consider that the price tag is different, which they should incorporate.
Yeah.
But as an example, going with Akira, and here's the good example to go back what I was saying before of why Akira or old style animes can warrant making them in HD. As we all remember the mutation scene in Akira, correct?
Yeah.
That's in the motorcycle scene with the lights, especially.
Yes. Now imagine that in HD Blu-ray.
Ooh,
Oh
especially
yeah.
near the end of the movie when everything went to hell.
Exactly. Exactly. Now imagine that in HD Blu-ray. That is the reason why I would warrant, example with Persona 4, paying $90 for Persona 4 in HD because the visuals are just so pretty.
Okay, okay, I see. So there's definitely a lot of benefit with the Blu-ray out there and stuff, but again, we also have to consider the anime fan base out there is definitely very mixed as it comes to the wallet. So in certain situations, they can only buy the DVD. Should they? Okay, should people with a lighter wallet spend more of their hard-earned money to get a quality that's better, but they could have definitely used it on something else?
Here's my take on it. Get the
Okay.
Blu-ray for the stuff you really, really know that you want to see complete full HD. That's the stuff you get the Blu-ray for. Everything else, go with the DVD. If it's just a series you're gonna watch, or if it's a series that you know isn't really conducive to like the full HD treatment, the DVD is fine. But if you're looking at like highly detailed mecha shows or something like Bakemonogatari, or I don't know, friggin' Macross Plus would look great on Blu-ray. But if it's something like that, spring for the Blu-ray because it's worth
Attack
it.
on Titan would look phenomenal on Blu-ray. Uh,
But it's kind of tough though because you watch animes that could benefit from so much of it, and for all you would have to do is save like if you're gonna buy the DVD, which is $20, or if you buy an anime that's already like $50, the Blu-ray is equal almost the same price, if not only $20 more. So if you're gonna watch an anime, you might as well you might as well just save up the extra money and just buy it on Blu-ray. If you're gonna own a Blu-ray player, why not get it on Blu-ray anyways?
okay, so overall, you're saying so you're both agreeing that for certain animes that the people out there really want, they have bite the bullet, basically, bite the bullet.
What do you
Spend,
think, Chris?
spend the money. If you're looking
Uh,
for if you're really looking to watch anime, you want to get the full experience. Want to get HD, surround sound, all that. Spend the money.
exactly. If you're gonna get anime that you want on Blu-ray or in general, you might as well get the best possible version of it.
All right. Yeah, I kind of do have to admit that. If you got the means, you should do it. But also, do it with the ones that you have in mind the most. So, because for me, I definitely want to I got like stuff like Samurai Champloo on regular DVD season set, but I definitely want to get the Blu-ray set. And I can't, imagining that how crisp it'll look and the soundtrack. Oh,
Ooh.
oh god.
Agreed.
That would be amazing. And then eventually, when Attack on Titan comes out, I'm picking that up on Blu-ray hands down, easy.
Is that supposed to be coming out on Blu-ray?
Come on, it's one of the newer anime series, so you can bet it's going to come out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, that is very true.
And a collector's edition, which I'll buy gladly. So overall, we can all agree that if you got the means, do it. If you're tight on the cash, do it for the series or the movies that you really want to watch the most.
Precisely.
So, okay, I think that's all we're looking for here. I hope for the people out there, got a good idea of what they want to do with their collection. Again, feel free to check out Time Enforcer Anubis's She's Lost Control.net website, and as well as Mello's The Mind of Mellow blog on YouTube. And of course, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel as well, the Geeky Panda blog here. So, guys, again, thank you for coming here today.
No problem.
And thanks for having us, man.
All right. And of course, this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog signing out. So remember, stay geeky, my friends.